OMD Dex 300, aka Doc Savage, the man of bronze. And look who we got in the building. We
Hi.
got Jazz from the Valley in the building. Say what's up, Jazz.
Hi, everyone. Hi.
Well,
Thank you for having me.
yeah, a few people had hit me up in the car when I was on my way. I was late, and I'm a big asshole for even talking all that shit about being late, and then I'm gonna be late like a weirdo. So I apologize. We got you in the house. You looking scrumdiddlyumptious, I must
Thank
say.
you.
You know what I'm saying? I was checking out your tune that you recently put out. It has the Two Live Crew sample.
Yes. Yes.
I was freaking out when I saw that because I was like, "Baby, it's really beautiful." And
Thank
what
you.
what kind of what kind of reception have you been getting on that single?
I've been getting a lot of positive feedback. A lot of people love it. They really love that I had added the Two Live Crew sample to it. It
Mhm.
gives it something that they have already familiar with. So I'm getting a lot of positive feedback. A lot of people really love it.
Hey, that's a blessing. I like it too. So shit,
Thank you.
that's another. You got another piece of positive feedback, I guess. Tell me a little bit about yourself. Are you native to the Valley? I'm a transplant from South Central to the Valley. So what about you? What's your story? Give me your background. Somebody so gorgeous gotta have some kind of story.
Well, I'm born and raised in the Valley, lived in the Valley my entire life. I go back and forth to LA though, but I've lived in the Valley my whole life, went to Catholic school, started my first girl group when I was
Where
in
was
high
that? What
school.
Catholic school we talking about?
I went to Bishop Alamany
Okay.
in Mission Hills. Yeah,
CIF.
yeah. I went there and started my very first girl group in high school when I was 15, and I've been doing music ever since.
Wait. Run that by me again.
I
You
started my
start,
first girl group. It was like a new age TLC type thing when I was 15 in
yeah?
high school. Yeah, yeah.
Would I know them? Or would I know y'all?
Um, no. It didn't, unfortunately didn't work out, but
What was it? Out of curiosity, please tell me the name, because like Jagged. Back in the day, it was like Jagged Edge, and yeah. What was
it was
y'all doing?
it was called Seven. It was God's perfect number.
That's dope, though.
Thank
I
you,
like
thank you.
that. I like that. Were they all as fine as you, or was you like the main
No,
gorgeous
no,
one
they
with
they
two
were
ugly
beautiful
speakers in the
too.
back?
They were beautiful too. It just
Oh, okay, good.
girl
All
groups are
right.
just very hard though, different personalities and things like that.
It can be. It can be. Do you guys bump heads a lot?
Sometimes, yeah, you find yourself getting upset over small stuff.
It was. I think the creative process, um, when it comes to individuals, is a lot easier because you're by yourself. You can just creatively do what you like. But when there's like more than one head, everybody don't necessarily agree. I don't like that dress. Or that color's not me.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? And why she get more makeup than I do, or some bullshit like that. Was it
yeah.
a lot of sibling rivalry between you and your partners when you were in the group?
At times, yeah. Just like I said, just small petty stuff just really kind of got in the way of everything.
I can understand that. Petty jealousies are part of life, from what I can tell. Um,
Yeah.
So you thought it was best that you be a solo artist, and
Yes.
so you went that route. Who basically got you into music? Was your parents very influential on that, or was it just you looked in the mirror and said, well, you had been singing and said, you know what, I'm cute too. I might as well do this.
Well, growing up, my grandmother was a jazz singer, so I have that influence from her. And then I was never the singer, I was always the rapper in my groups.
Gotcha.
So it just naturally was something that I gravitated towards.
Hmm. So you knew that was an eventual thing for you.
Yes, yes.
Really? Were you a great student?
Um, no. I was not the best. School was not for me. I was not the best student.
Honesty.
No.
Honesty. I love that's one of the smoothest. most honest, most profound. I asked my son that back in the day. I said, "Nigga, do you even like school?" You know what I'm saying? And he was like, "No, I don't know, Dad." But that is like the honest, most honest question and the honest answer I could have gotten from anyone. Because a lot of people say, "Oh yeah, school, I was okay. I was this. I had a C." You was like, "School wasn't just for me." Do you think the performing arts, like going to a performing arts school where you could have had the best of both worlds, education and performing, would have been a better suit for you?
Definitely, definitely. I think it would allow me to practice my craft earlier, be around more people that like minded and want to do the same things, and allow me to really focus and hone in on just exactly what I want to do from the very beginning.
Coming back to your name, Jazz. Is that
hmm
have a does that have a lot to do with your was your auntie you said?
My grandmother is a jazz singer.
Did you think that had a lot to do with you using that, that genre of music as your name?
Well, for me, I know the name comes from my dad wanting to honor his mother by naming me Jazz because she was a jazz singer, but as far as
Hmm.
like it influenced me definitely. I love when I'm making music to incorporate all different types of styles of things and samples and things like that. So 100%.
So when we look for you on Spotify, because I've looked for you on Spotify and other places, and I found you as Jazz in the Valley. Is that your name or is it Jazz?
It's Jazz from the Valley.
Jazz from the Valley.
Yes.
That's your whole title of your
Yes.
artist. That that is super fucking unique. Okay,
Thank
that's super unique. Why did you decide to call yourself, hey, I'm Jazz and damn it, I'm from the Valley, and that's actually my name. That is my artist name. So
because I'm Oh, go
go
ahead. Go
ahead.
ahead. Oh.
No, 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 no. I'm talking over you like a weirdo. So
No, you're fine.
go ahead.
I wanted to shed light on no one said everyone says they're from Compton or from Long Beach or from Watts. No one says they're from the Valley. This is like no one really even knows the Valley outside of LA. So I wanted to
Mhm.
be the one to shed light on the Valley and to give it someone to represent it.
I feel that. I feel that. Do you think San Fernando? Well, there's an event I'm coming at. I'm gonna tie this in together. There's an event I'm gonna be going to with a lot of podcasters as well as artists. You probably need to know about this as well. It's called 805 The Rare Breed, and it's gonna be at basically Oxnard Ventura and at a community center. I'm gonna send you that information through Instagram, by the way.
Okay.
And they're trying to shine a lot of light on artists in the 805. So you're similar in that form or in that fashion because you're trying to shine a light not on yourself, but on the 818. You know
Yes.
what I'm saying? On the 818 as a whole. Do you think because the 805, Oxnard, Ventura, Santa Clarita, all these places where other rappers are, there's some in Lancaster, to be honest with you. Do you think they get slighted because they're not centrally in Los Angeles or Compton or Inglewood, any of those other cities that have gotten shine in the music business and considered meccas for West Coast music?
Yes, yes, 100%. Because a lot of people be like, "What's Lancaster? What's Bakersfield? What's Oxnard?" and things like that. And I think it only takes one. It only takes one artist to blow up from that place and to be vocal about being from there, as opposed to I'm from Inglewood or anything like that, and that will shine the light on those smaller places that are in the valley.
Hmm. So what is you have an album on the rise, if I'm not mistaken. I think you got an album coming out soon.
I am planning to release a few more singles before the end of the year. Not an album. I'm working on an EP though. Yes.
Okay, okay. How many songs will that be?
About 6 songs or so. Six, yeah.
Videos to follow? Because girl, you need to. I've seen some of your stuff. That picture I used to promote this, it totally effed me up. Okay, first off, well, don't be standing by no friggin' chairs like that. looking like that. Because all you're gonna do is make all the people I know buy your record. That's number one. But who does your hair and makeup? Are you the person that's handling all of this?
No, I have a team that does my hair and does my makeup and things like that.
Is this a family effort, or do you have people outside the fam that's handling it? Sound like to me
Um,
you got a manager, a lawyer, and every goddamn thing.
um, well, that does my wardrobe and styling is my family. It's a family member.
Okay, so it's a family affair when it comes to jazz and her. And I
Yes,
like
yes.
that jazz. I knew I was gonna like you. I'm sorry about last time too when we were supposed to have a last show.
Oh, and my
What had
apologies in
happened?
that
You had
too.
a family emergency. Is everybody
Yes,
okay?
yes, yes. Everybody's okay. Everything's okay.
Oh, good, 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 good. Where can we see you live and in person here in the near future? Because I wouldn't mind being there. Is there any showcases?
Right now we're in the works talking to a couple different people about different showcases and events. Nothing planned yet, but as soon as I have something planned, you'll be the first to know.
Okay, that's please let me know. Corner Store Podcast is one of the outlets for new artists. I think you guys don't get enough shine, especially in today's climate with streaming rules today and clicks and likes and all of this bullshit rules today. Um, I'm happy to say that we're at 10.6K in subscribers to date. So, later on, quite a few
Congratulations.
people. Thank you, Sudar. Thank you. 20,000 on TikTok.
And
Um, and so basically, we want to give a platform to new artists. We have to give a platform. We got a couple people on the live. Shout out everybody on the live. We got Jazz in the building.
and
Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Oh shit, they just dipped out. We got Jazz in the building, and people are gonna see somebody back in. They always fall in and out of here. Um, your hair is immaculate. Your
thank you.
smile is effervescent. Candy, somebody from Instagram said hey or something like that. Um, and seems like to me you flawless. Does the chain that you wearing represent what you've done
It's the story behind the chain.
in relationships to this point?
Yes. My chain says the word virgin on it, and it says that
Uh-huh.
because of the fact that I'm a rapper that's a virgin that is setting up a standard of making things different and wanting people to respect her and wanting to showcase that, you know.
Jazz, get out of here, Jazz. Jazz,
Yes,
Jazz.
it's part of my brand. It's part of my
Let
brand.
me do
Yes.
it. Jazz, let me do the head thing. Jazz.
No, seriously, I am. I'm a
Come
virgin.
on,
I
for
don't get
real.
down like that. No, no,
For
seriously.
real.
For real, for real.
Shut up. How old are you, babe?
I'm 21.
Jazz, you ain't touched one yet. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And you know what? I think my girlfriend's on this live. And so I'm not trying to disrespect her or you. But I found that so in today's climate, that is so I gotta give it to you. I commend you. Matter of fact,
Thank you. Thank you.
I can't believe this. Yo, folks, and I'm yelling this. I don't give a shit. We have a 21, a gorgeous, gorgeous. When I say gorgeous, I'm saying with the ugly face. Gorgeous. 21
Thank
year
you.
old, 6 foot. I'm gonna guess this. I know you probably gonna tell 6 foot with heels, 6 foot. I
No,
mean,
I'm
this
five
thing is
four.
weird. I'm sorry. I'm a weirdo with the 6 foot thing. I'm stupid as hell.
I'm
Five
5'4".
nine with heels, 5'6" without.
5'4" without.
Ah, okay, well, I was in there. Yo, I was in there. Why, how, and what? How did you even how did you stay composed? You know they on you too. You know they
Because
on you.
I believe that sex is something that should be special and that it should mean something. And I want to bring to the girls that they don't have to feel pressured to do things,
Mm.
pressured to give away a part of themselves to make somebody like them or to be with somebody.
Mm. Girl. So you mean to tell me you're not only gonna make music look sexy, but you're gonna say just because I'm looking sexy, being a little bit provocative, you ain't gotta sell or sully your soul by giving it up to the wrong person.
Yes.
Shit, I don't know what to say after that. I'm proud. I'm proud as hell of you. I couldn't do it. I'm I started too damn early. Too early. But I will say this: I didn't have children till my late 20s. Thank God. Thank Jesus for that. And shout out to my kids, Brandon, Maya, and Claudia. I love y'all to death. We got this extraordinarily gifted artist on here. I hope you guys get a chance to see the show later and see what true talent as well as oh, look at that. Beautifully stated. That's my girlfriend right there. So Lady
Thank
Salt. She
you.
said,
Thank you so much. Thank you.
you know,
Thank
she
you.
on me right now. I'm gonna regulate what you say, Negro.
Thank you so
She
much.
be on my head, boy. I swear to God. But most importantly, she was happy that I'm getting a chance to talk to some young. You're an entrepreneur as well as an artist. I hope you know that. You know, so you're a businesswoman as well as an artist. Because look, you know, eventually it's gonna get to a point where your revenue stream is gonna get so high, so you gotta diversify and buy some assets, get a couple buildings and things of that nature. So you seem like anybody that can be a virgin at this point in their life, as in this crazy business you're trying to be in, shows that they got intelligence in spades. So I appreciate talking to smart people. Smart people always get me going. Now,
Thank you.
this is the portion of the show where I gotta ask, what are your future endeavors? What does Jazz's career as well as life look like from 21 to 26, 5 years from now?
Um, Winning some Grammys, uh, going on tour, collaborating with some of the biggest artists,
Hmm.
um, creating my own clothing lines and selling
Oh yeah.
merch and just really spreading my message and being someone that a role model that young girls can really look up to. That's the most important part for me.
Well, you're starting out great on that. The simple fact that you want to be a role model is something that is rare indeed, and it's one thing to say it, and it's another thing to actually live it. And the Virgin chain, is respected by me because I'm looking at it like I hope that ain't just something she says. You know what I'm saying? It turns out it's not. It's something that you live, which is very admirable. I couldn't be more
Thank
proud
you.
of you doing that. Very respectful young lady. Anybody that don't give it up, until they ready. And you talk about marriage, right? You're not just talking about finding the right one and then boom. You talking about actually
Well,
putting it in.
well, for me, I want it to be something that's special, whether that's marriage or waiting for the right person. I want it to be something that really is substantial, that means something.
Hey, Brandon, my son, 26 now, handsome trumpet, KG Hustle, rapper from Compton. Hey, boy, I wouldn't mind saying, "Hey, Jazz, it's my daughter-in-law." Oh shit, she's gonna deal with Beyonce next week. Oh, son, see your career ain't even as good as your wife's. I'm just throwing it out there. So I have to take this into the serious, and we're at the 20-minute mark. So I'm gonna have to take this to the serious portion of the show, and seeing that you're very, very intelligent as well as spiritual, because it takes a spiritual person to be able to not, give up their flower until that right person comes along. Recently in Chicago, Illinois, a tragic shooting of Sonia Massey. The videos everywhere. All the Black content creators such as myself are speaking on this issue. And since I do have a guest, and I want to pick their brain, I want to not only know how talented you are, I want to know where you are in your mindset. Are you of the mind that Black people are being hunted? Uh, as far as I'm concerned, D.L. Hughley a few years ago had a Netflix special called "Black People Are an Endangered Species," and I happen to agree with him. Where is your thought process on what you saw, if you saw any of the video at all, and where do you think we are as a country? It's one thing to want to be an artist. It's another thing to know that you're an artist in a country that may not necessarily want to, care if you're alive or not to do your show. So, what do you think? Where's your head on this whole situation?
I think it's very sad. I think we as a country have come so far, but not far enough. We've made so much progress since the times of slavery with Barack Obama and things like that, but we're nowhere near where we need to be yet. I feel that it's very sad and disheartening, especially you would think that there would have been some sort of change after the George Floyd thing and everything that happened with that, but to just see that nothing has changed is very very saddening. I have cousins that are young black men, so to be able to worry about them when they leave the house and things like that is just it's very sad. It's very very sad, and I hope that a change truly does come.
Well, seeing that Joe Biden, which is another subject, which is kind of tied into this, Joe Biden just recently dropped out of the 2024 presidential race due to failing mental capabilities. Um, we saw this coming a mile away. At least I did. I don't know about anybody else. I always thought he was slow to thought and everything like that. And I believe there should be a mandate on how old a person can be the executive of the United States. Be that as it may, now Kamala Harris, his vice president, is now the front runner to become president of the United States, which will be unprecedented for two reasons. One, she's a woman, and she's, and this is me saying this has nothing to do with you. She's somewhat black. And when I say somewhat, I mean her skin color is black. She went to Howard University, but she was district attorney for the state of California and mandated that people that look like her were to be incarcerated at a higher rate than other people. What do you think about Kamala Harris and her bid to be president of the United States? Is she the lesser of two evils?
100%, yes. Everybody is going to vote for her because they do not want Trump in office at all. I feel that she's one that would stick up and stand for black people more than Trump would. I feel that we at least have somebody that's somewhat of an ally on our side rather than Trump, who just does not want anything to do with blacks, Hispanics, and everything of that sort. I feel that for sure she's going to win.
I'm of the mind that I have to agree with you there. It's very unprecedented that anyone, let alone a presidential candidate that had 6, 7 months to rally the troops, so to speak. This woman has raised $300 million in 48 hours.
Wow.
300 million in 48 hours. Unprecedented. No one has ever done that before. So obviously, people want her to be the next president. I don't have a problem with it because I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm not voting for either party. My voting days are over. I'm sure that's not going to come off not going to come off well at all. I've done my due diligence when it comes to finding out about both parties of the United States. They flip flop over the last 100 years as far as their stances, which didn't sit well with me. But just like anything else, when you're outside of something like this and you're like not a Democrat or you're not a conservative, you're not a liberal, but yet still you don't agree with everything that's going on, you become kind of an outcast. I don't really have a problem being an outcast. I'm not just gonna cast my vote because one guy on the other side actually is psychopathic, and the other person on the other side may not be crazy, but they ain't all there. You know what I'm saying? So the lesser of two evils argument to me doesn't really strike me. I'm of the same mind as Ice Cube. Whoever is for the betterment of black people in this country, and we are descendants of slaves, okay? That means if we go to Africa, even the Africans look at us in a different light because we were the children of incarcerated black people. I don't think we get a lot of respect around the world when you say you're an American black person. And I've lived abroad, so believe me, I know. I lived in Germany for 4 years, and you're looked at differently. They know what you come from, is what I'm saying. With that said, I understand why you would want to be down with Kamala Harris. You really don't have any other choice. Either you're going to be down with somebody who hates you, or you're going to be down with somebody who doesn't necessarily hate you, but ain't too much fond of you. And I really believe that on the Democratic side. This is how I feel about both sides. The Republicans are like everybody who ain't white. The Democrats are like, I don't believe that. Let's give them something. I don't believe either one of them cares about us too much, but the Democrats, they won't hurt us, so to speak. Um, I just wanted to say to you, as a beautiful, talented young lady, that keep on pressing on when it comes to your art. Don't worry about politics. That's
Thank
this
you.
is my opinion. Don't worry about politics because what rules the day in the United States of America is money, and that's it. That's all it's ever going to be. And if you're great at what you do, you're going to be monetized for it. There's no way around that. So just grow in that way and don't worry about anything. Stay narrow minded and stay focused on your craft because you are talented, you are gorgeous, you are smart, and you have a great family. Never, ever, ever forget that. And also, the Most High loves you more than anything that any
Amen.
person on this planet could ever love you. So even your mom, I tell my mama this. I say, I love you, mom, but I don't love you more than I love my God. I'm sorry. Because he created all of us. You know what I'm saying? And she always gives me a hug and a kiss and say, you know what? You keep that same thought process, you should be fine. Your mama gonna be fine. God gonna take care of you. I love that about her. Boy, she tough as nails. And believe me, that's 80 years old as of July. 80, my mama still here.
Oh
She's
wow.
80. Thank you, Lord.
Wow.
Thank you, Father, for letting my mama Gloria J. Davis still be here. And as beautiful as she is, smart, tough as she is, boy, she'll slap snot from you today. So you understand all that. You got a cool family. They probably don't touch you though, like my mama be kicking the shit out of me. I think the most important thing a young lady like yourself needs to know is that your worth is only determined on how you feel about you. Because if you don't like you, nobody else ain't gonna like it. They're gonna see it, they're gonna feel it. It's important to love yourself before you love. You gotta be straight before you can do anything for anybody else. So it's very much important to always. Michael Jackson said it the best. Remember the song "Man in the Mirror"? Always be able to look that man or woman in the mirror, and if you can do that, I think you'll be fine. I think you'll know that God is up there. He's looking out for you, and your ass is gonna blow up. I already see it. You all
Thank
over the
you.
damn Instagram, scaring the hell out of all my homies. Hey man, who is that? I'm like, bro, she gonna be on the show. What? She coming to like when that one is. I'm like, nigga, you ain't gonna be there. You're not gonna get a chance to even try her. And now that I see the chain, y'all niggas is done. You better come with 65 bouquets of red and pink roses, a card, a card with a black Amex inside saying, Jazz, this is for you. It's only 100,000, but this is for you. You know what I'm saying? Come correct, because this girl ain't trying to hear it. She
Yeah.
talented, she's smart, and she trying to get it. Is there anything you would like any of my whoopops or whoopettes know about what you're trying to do with your career? Anything coming up soon? Anything like that?
I'm in the process of working on a video for It's Given, so we're working
Uh-oh.
on that right now. Of course.
Seriously, where y'all shooting? Where you shooting at? Y'all heard it.
We still
You can't take it back now. It's in the world. It's out in the world now.
we're still working on it as far as concept and stuff like
Locations.
that. But let me see what part I could get for you so that you can come on in.
I don't know why, but I don't know why, but you need to shoot a scene at the Red Line Station, Universal City. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
The one right there on Lancashire. Everybody be out there be cracking. I'm telling you, you'll get mad eyes. They'll be like, "Who is that? She a virgin. Shut up. Don't even say nothing to her." And first off, I'm part of the security. I might be in the video, touch her and see what happens. Touch her and see what happens. You're not playing around out here. So you got a video coming up, and obviously the Grammys will be here. What I say, 6 months. No,
Yeah.
no. Let's
Yeah,
say
it's
let's
like
give you a year. Just give you a year. That first single should
yeah.
probably win you about 5 Grammys. You should be okay with the 5 Grammys. If you sweep the Grammys, I'm gonna be mad because I should have bet on it. Damn, I should have bet she would sweep. But you talented. If I have my music showcase, corner store music showcase, would you please be one of the female artists that's
Yes,
gonna be in that? Now
of
I'm
course.
planning on pay. I don't know if you know about showcases. These guys be actually trying to charge unknown artists for time to be on shows. What is that all about? Has that happened to you?
That hasn't happened to me, but I've heard it happen before to a couple of people. That's just, people trying to get their money.
Yeah, I understand, but why would you look? The people are coming to see them, and you gonna charge them for them to come see? It don't make no sense. You would think they'll be like, okay, I'm gonna charge at the door because people are coming to see you. Instead, you make them go sell. It's just ass backwards. I think the world is. That's what proves that the world is all about money. This country is all about money. Because I guarantee you, Jazz, if you had a name, they'd be kissing your ass to give you money to show up. So it's all
Yes.
ass backwards. It's all about because they don't know who you are. What are you talking? No, we don't do that around here. We give at least $100 to show up. God damn. So you would be happy to do that for me.
Of course, of course.
That's what I'm talking about. I appreciate you. I love you very much. I'm so glad that we had this chance to hang out. I know you got a busy ass schedule. Nobody that looks like that is going to be at home during the day. So I know you got somewhere to go. Is there anything you like to say to the Corner Store TV audience and the podcast audience about life? Give them some words of encouragement or anything on the way out.
Yes, just don't give up on your dreams. Stay consistent, even when things aren't going your way. Stay motivated,
That's
and
right.
it will work itself out. And pray, pray to
On
God.
God. On God. Jazz, hold on a second. Wait a minute. I got to turn this on and I'm finna find this shit because I'm pissed off. Because I was so late today, I scrambled. Normally I would lead in with this, but we gonna do it right now. We gonna do it right now. Hold on. Hold the fuck up. I know she like, boy, if you don't hurry up, shut your weird ass up. Uh, hold on. Okay. In the valley, right?
Jazz from the Valley, yes.
Jazz from. See, I told you I'm dumb. There you go. Oh, she looks so cute. It's given, right?
Yes.
It's given. Right here on the Corner Store podcast, little snippet on the way out of Jazz. It's given, bitches. Hold on, fuck. Ain't this about a bitch? I know she like, boy, it's one of them situations, y'all, where I fucked up. It's gonna come on right now. Right now, come on. Ain't this about it? Yes. She like Dex, you are so full of shit. Well, fuck it, I'll play it like this. Do y'all hear that? These goddamn speakers had went off. Jazz, we love you, man. If y'all want Jazz out, go to Spotify, YouTube, go Jazz from the Valley. That's right, just like it's spelled, Jazz from the Valley. The single is called It's Given. The shit bang, she bang, and she ain't giving it up till she ready. You heard me. Dexter Davis, Corner Store Podcast, episode 117. Jazz, thank you for being here. I
Thank you
love
for
you.
having
Sorry to
me.
being late, man. I
No
apologize.
worries, no
And we're
worries.
going to get you in-house live. And hell, we might even have you perform. Shit, I don't know. It's up to you. I
Okay.
love
Well,
y'all.
thank
Peace to
you.
y'all. And hey, come to the tomorrow. Bernie Galane gonna be on the show in studio live. Dude is crazy. He know Van Damme and Arnold Schwarzenegger personally. He's also the creator of Galane drum sets, cymbals, drums, kicks, all that. Model, actor, painter. The motherfucker is gonna be the 2024 Art Magazine painter of the year or something to that effect. So how about that? Yeah, we're gonna have him
Oh
tomorrow.
wow, that's
Jazz,
amazing.
thank you so much. Hell, I'd love you to co-host one day, which would be great. You can bring all the people you know. We can fill this goddamn studio up and have a party back here. I don't give a damn. Love you, Jazz. God bless you. With all my heart, I appreciate you. Everybody, come get something from the store tomorrow. Jazz, thank you for being here. We out, and I
Thank
love you,
you.
girl. All right,
All
baby.
right,
Be
thank you for
good.
having me.
Peace. Thank y'all so much for being here. Corner Store Podcast. Jazz and got up out of here. I want to publicly apologize for being late. I had an appointment this morning. Ended up the appointment. People didn't tell me it was going to be about 3.5 hours, which made me rush all the way home. I almost get into an accident on the one-on-one, but it is what it is. Thank you for being here. Next time we're gonna be there. Be square. It's your boy OMD. Thanks, Jazz again. Jazz from the Valley. That is Jazz from the Valley, San Fernando Valley, 818. I say what we northwest of downtown Los Angeles. Thank y'all for being here. It's your boy Dex 300, and I'll see y'all next time. Check with me tomorrow, 10 a.m. Pacific time. Bernie Galane on the Corner Store Podcast. Bye.